Hello, I'm Hannah Marchant. Have you ever had a hard time finding a cute hairdo? It seems like there are so many options out there, but today I'm just going to teach you how to do a French braid. For the longest time, I could not figure out how to do a French braid just straight down. It took me a long time, but I finally figured it out, so I'm going to teach you how to do it today. It's cute and easy once you have practice, and it keeps your hair out of your face. So to start, you are going to need a bottle of water, and I just put this in a old perfume bottle. Any kind of hairspray, any kind of ponytail as long as it's big enough to hold your hair, and a comb. I would recommend using a comb because it gets more of the snarls out of your hair. And then bobby pins if you want. And it's best to get bobby pins that are close to your color of hair because they will blend in better. So there's just 4 simple steps. The first one is to get your hair a little bit damp, comb it, braid it, and then apply hairspray. So first I'm going to get her hair just a little bit damp. And this will help with snarls and it will make your hair easier to braid. I just got it a little bit damp and I'm going to start combing. So the more snarls you get out, the easier it will be once you are actually braiding your hair. So now we have that, and that's just slightly damp and all brushed out. So I'm going to start braiding now. She already has 3 just normal strand braids in her hair, and these are optional. You can do them if you want to. And they don't make the French braid any harder. They just add a little bit and make it a little cuter. So I'm going to show you how I do the 3-strand braid. So just start like the normal thing, but it'll look better if you hold it up like this because then it'll lie flat when you pull it into the French braid. Okay. And I'm just going to do that much because she already has 3 others. And if you want to do braids, you can do them thicker or smaller, and you can do just 1, or maybe you want more than that. Just experiment with what you like. Okay, there's that. And now I'm going to start the French braid. So I just get a few pieces just up at the front, and I'm doing it on the side this time. And I get this much, but you can get more if you want to, or less. So now just split it into 3 pieces and start braiding just like a normal braid. And once you've done that a couple times, then you're going to start pulling in your hair. So as I pull this one over, I'm going to pick up a piece just on this side and pull it into the braid, and now it's just part of the strand. And so every time you pull a strand over, you're just going to pick up another piece, and for this one I'm just picking up one of her braids. So I'm just going to continue doing that, and I use pretty big pieces, but you can use just however big you want. If you like it bigger, go for it. If you like it smaller, then do that. The hardest part of French braiding, I think, is learning to hold all your hair because you're constantly adding pieces, so it can sometimes get a little bit difficult. So once you have mastered the French braid, there are many patterns and cute hairdos that you can do with it. One time I saw someone who had done their hair in the shape of a heart, which I thought was very cool, but I can't figure out how to do it just yet. So you can also go about halfway if you start farther up here and just put it in a ponytail. I've seen that before. Or you can go all the way down. So now I have all of her hair, and from here you can put it in a bun, or you can just braid it all the way down. And that's what I'm going to do. So once you are at the bottom and the strands are running out, then just grab your ponytail and put it on. make sure you put it on tight enough that it won't fall out, because you don't want all of your hard work to just fall out. So there, it is on pretty tight. Now I have this done, so I'm going to just put on a little bit of hairspray, and that will keep your hair longer. And then after this, you can leave it like this, or I've seen a picture of someone who did their hair in like a flower bun. So to do that, you're just gonna pull the strands on the left side. So just loosen those a little bit. It looks better if you have longer hair, and hers is pretty short, but you can still do it anyway. Then you wrap it up like this. And I have a bobby pin with the flower attached, so you can just stick it in like that. And then it looks like a flower. Okay, so now that that is done, you can get your bobby pins. If you messed up anywhere, you can just stick a bobby pin in, and I have a hair sticking out right here, so I'm just gonna stick the bobby pin in and just pull that through. And you can use as many bobby pins as you want to and need to. So to do this, I dampened her hair just a little bit, combed it, braided it, and applied hairspray. Thank you for watching. Bye.